Alright, so you like most people out there, right? You on the fence about buying the new iPad mini 6. Trust me, I get it. I was in the same boat until I realized these 5 things that made me actually want to buy it. But I wonder will those same things actually resonate with y'all as well. I don't know. Let's go ahead and break it down. What up, y'all? It's your boy CKid here, man. And today, y'all, we gotta talk more about this iPad mini. Now, first off, major shout out to the sponsor of today's video, which is Epidemic Sound. We're gonna talk a little bit more about them later in the video, so keep watching for that. Also, man, major shout out to y'all, man, for going crazy on my last video, hitting that like button on that video, man, and running it up. So let's go ahead and do the same thing on this one. So before I actually give y'all my reasons for buying the iPad mini, I want you guys right now, comment down below how many likes is on this video at the time when you guys are watching it, and definitely make sure you guys keep watching because I got something somewhere in this video. I don't know where it's gonna be, but I got a surprise for y'all, man, so definitely keep watching for that. All right, y'all, so reason number 5 why I'm buying the iPad. Well, wait a minute, like, I'm saying it like I didn't already pre-order it. Definitely got mine coming here on Friday. But anyway, back to what I was saying. It's purely on size. So I currently have right here in my hands a 2020 iPad Pro that I absolutely love, man. Like, y'all already know I love me some larger screens. But sometimes, y'all, when I actually want to take this iPad here, like, outside of this space, it's kind of uncomfortable because of the size. Now, it would actually be dope if this iPad Pro here would just, like, fold up, like Apple, we waiting on that. But walking around with a 12.9 inch or even an 11 inch iPad Pro in public, I discovered it's just not the wave if I want to use it as like an on-the-go type of device, because I feel like at that point I might as well grab something like my laptop that I have right here and just use this as my on-the-go device. This is where I feel like the iPad mini with the Pro look will be perfect for situations like this. Like if I want to go to like a local pastry shop or over a relative's or friend's house or just sitting poolside, I feel like it would be way more low profile carrying around the iPad mini versus the 12.9 inch iPad Pro. Then when I need something to take with me to a meeting or just out and about or whatever, I can just grab the iPad mini and be way more low profile with it because it can fit into smaller size bags than my iPad Pro model. Now, before we actually get into the number 4 reason, let me tell you guys about the sponsor of today's video real quick, and that is Epidemic Sound. So Epidemic Sound, y'all, is where I get all of my music that you guys hear in my videos, from the music backgrounds to the sound effects, even the beats that I actually use for the raps in my videos. Okay, now this the iPad mini 6 flow. Apple taking chances, rolling dices, and they pass and go. Palm it in my hands, palm it in my hands, put palm it in my hands. You understand? That's the magic though. Keep watching this video, y'all, because somewhere in this video you guys are gonna hear a full song. But if you guys want the best music for your videos, then I highly recommend you guys check out the link that I'll have down in the description section below for a free 30-day trial, man, on me. Don't tell them that I gave y'all 30 days because, you know what I mean, they may not let me do that again, but hey, 30 days is, I got it for y'all. All right, y'all, so reason number 4 that is a biggie for me, and that is USB-C support. Now, this is dope because not only can you actually use this for like fast charging your iPad, which I'm gonna be honest, y'all, is clutch, because one thing that I've learned about having an updated iPad is that they charge fairly quickly for their size and what they can do. But what a magic to me happens is with these connectors is the fact that you guys can use that same port for transferring data, connecting your cameras up to it, displays, and just a bunch more other features. But where I personally would use it and get the most out of it is, let's say I store a bunch of stuff on my iPad and I quickly want to dump those video or those photo files. All I need to do is actually plug in something like a SSD and go into my Files app and just transfer whatever I want off of that iPad onto the SSD and get all of that storage back. Or let's say you're someone that likes to use your iPad as your laptop with scooping up something like the Magic Keyboard and using it like a laptop. Then at that point, you guys can just head on over to a place I use called the applenest.com and pick up the SSD plus enclosure combo and really have a legit laptop setup, because you guys can just plug in the USB-C SSD hub and expand that storage, and it's just that simple. So the universal usage of having a USB-C port on the bottom of your iPad is just clutch, y'all. The fast charging is just a bonus. Now, the number 3 reason why I actually picked this up is because they gave us Apple Pencil support. Now, let me pick up my pencil. I done dropped my pencil. The pencil right here, y'all, I'm telling y'all, is one of the favorite things I love about the iPad. Like, I legit use this thing probably every single day. Even the logo that you guys see in this video, as well as up on the banner of my channel, was actually created using the Apple Pencil. See? You just learned something new here. But for real, y'all, with the tablet this size, man, being able to just store right here on the side and be able to sign documents, take notes if you guys are a student on the go, or just handle business on the go, it is absolutely clutch, y'all. Like, I can't tell y'all, man, how many times that I've signed documents using this freaking Apple Pencil, man. Just electronically being able to send it right back to somebody. Just having the Apple Pencil support on the tablet this size is no doubt, y'all, a game changer when it comes to convenience. I mean, there's no other way around it. All right, so the number 2 reason is dope as well that I have to tell you guys about before I actually let y'all in on that number 1 reason, because I'm telling you the number 1 reason is a good one, and that is LTE support. Now, in the past, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I never really was a fan of having to pay like a separate phone line or a separate internet connection when it comes to tablets or even my smartwatches, because I feel like I always got my iPhone nearby or I could just Bluetooth to it, right? Now, don't get me wrong. This is the exact same case with this iPad mini, but the only reason why I'm actually willing to try it out on here is because the size of this is giving me like a prelude of the size of what a foldable iPhone, if it was like unfolded, like that could, like, I could take it on the go and just be able to handle all my FaceTime calls and all of that, right? Now, being able to do all of that on the go without the need of me having to carry around something like an iPhone in my pocket, and I'm being able to tether to it and then draining the battery on my phone, to me, it is clutch, and the reason why I might just go ahead and just get a second line and go ahead and activate it. But I have to actually test it out and see how the LTE like is going to perform on the battery life of the iPad mini, because we've seen on like the iPhone mini phone, battery life really wasn't that great when it comes to LTE. So I'm curious what it's gonna be like on the iPad mini. So stick around, we'll just have to wait and see. And for the last reason, this one, y'all, is clutch for me, man, and that is the number 1 feature that I'm most excited for to try out. And I'm kind of salty that they ain't put this on the iPhone 13, and that, y'all, is center stage. To me, y'all, as a creator, someone who uses the iPad for meetings and such, and having a feature where I can actually be mobile around my room, like showing something to somebody or whatever, and the camera will just go ahead and just pan and move with me, I feel it's just really dope. FaceTime, y'all, is a feature that I use a whole lot on my daily life, and I legit was just FaceTiming my niece the other day, and she was showing me her dorm room setup, and I was giving her advice and different things like that. But I needed to actually finish cleaning up my space, but I wanted to actually stay in the frame while talking with her. So unfortunately, I wasn't able to clean up my space while I was talking to her. But I feel like on the iPad mini, having that is just so clutch, because I could have continued doing what I was doing while also being on the phone with her. Still, how did they give us that on the iPhone 13 models? Or at least I feel like they could have gave that to us on the Pro model, but again, different video for a different day. So I'm curious, y'all, who out there scooped up the iPad mini? Let me know down below what color you guys got. What's the one thing that you guys are looking forward to when you guys get it? Because I'm telling y'all right now, this iPad mini might have my iPad Pro, this one right here, up on the shelf, just collecting dust. Okay, now this the iPad mini 6 flow. Apple taking chances, rolling dices, and they pass and go. Palm it in my hands, palm it in my hands, put palm it in my hands. You understand? That's the magic though. A15 Bionic chip, it makes it smooth and fast. Let me take my time, I gotta slow it down to make it last. Devices like no other. I'm glad you asked. Miniature size to its big brother. Hey, welcome to the family. Give knowledge through the academy. In this video, I give my knowledge, understanding through all my clarity. This is what it was, and this is what it will be. Watch entire video, like, subscribe, and join the family squad.